Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a pretty good meme coin trading strategy that will probably make you a better meme coin trader as a whole. And this is very simple to learn, but it's very effective. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, so first thing we need to do is we need to look at the migrated tab. Yeah, you can do this strategy on the final stretch, but it's more riskier doing it on the final stretch. I would like to stay on the migrated, just it's safer, and you know, not there are less scam coins on migrated. That being said, there are some scam coins on the migrated, but you need to basically look for coins you like the look of. I can't lie, I like the look of this one. I don't know why, it just looks very certy to me. And also we want to look for coins that have high volume. Obviously the volume's there compared to the price, looks decent. The last 5 minutes it's had 67k, and yeah, this looks pretty nice. No real, you know, crazy candles and stuff. So what are we looking for here? So we need to look at the token information first, just to clarify that it's not a scam coin. Top 10 holders, that's a bit shaky. Insiders, fares, everything looks nice. Dex paid. The holders compared to the price is okay as well. I quite like that. Also, the number one holder owns 3.4%, which is good. Anything above 4%, I'm not involved. And then before we even get onto the chart, we need to add these indicators. We need accumulation / distribution and money flow index. These two are basically like the RSI, but just better in my opinion. So what we kind of need to do is we need to wait for the money flow index to get down here, and then the accumulation / distribution to get up here. Once these two lines sort of like, I can't really find a good example here. Yeah, I can't really find a good example, but say if this goes down to here and this goes up here, then that is a confirmation for us to sort of buy. But it isn't an end all be all, you know what I mean? Like, you can still buy when this is up here. It just all depends on, like, you know, what the chart is doing. So what I would probably do here is I would start drawing some lines. Yeah, you need to draw some price points. Yeah, because what we need to do is basically we are waiting for the trade to come to us. We're not going to get into a trade until we're pretty confident that it's gonna go higher. Basically, we're kind of looking for a bounce. Yeah, so basically we look at some levels. This is a very good bounce level. If you don't know about order blocks, I would get to know about order blocks. I can't be bothered to explain it, but basically where price, like, this would be an order block. This would be an order block, but it's very rare that it would go all the way down there. If it does go all the way down there, then you know, it's a bit dead. But basically what we're looking for is bounces. Yeah, we're looking for is bounces, because basically what price tends to do, like, it'll probably drop down and then it will do a bounce. As you can see, where's a pen? As you can see, it dropped down, but it reacted to like these wicks over here. Yeah, this is a bit of a rubbish example, but it had a bounce. It had a 21% bounce. That's all right, but it's nothing crazy, you know what I mean? It's nothing crazy. So I'm kind of looking for price to basically drop down here. This is when I would get into the trade, when it drops down here. Remember, we are waiting for the trade to come to us. We don't want to, we want
today, Junior.
We want the odds to be in our favor, you know what I mean? Because if we bought up here, it could very much well just like shoot up a little bit and then go down. We don't really want to buy at a high. We kind of want to buy at a low. Also, this is a good place to buy as well, actually. I would probably do a mini scalp here. Like, I'd probably buy here and then maybe, like, you know, sell at 200k or something. But this did happen 20 minutes ago as well, so kind of still fresh. And it does look like all the calls are out as well. But yeah, we're just looking for bounce points. Yeah, so we're just gonna wait until it does, and then we're gonna go from there. But in the meantime, we can basically have this coin on sort of like a standby thing, you know. And while this coin is doing its thing, it's kind of looking like it's shooting up, to be fair. But it doesn't matter if we didn't get into that trade. Like, it really doesn't matter, but that is pumping raw. Anyway, we can basically look for other coins as well. Okay, this is beautiful. I quite like the looks of this actually. So just a quick scan. Token information above below 4%, nice. Could look at the narrative, but to be fair, this is just a quick little thing. Alright, now we need to draw the lines. I'd say that's a good sort of buy-in price. I'd say 70k. 70k is good. And then another one probably in between here, 60k. Now we're waiting for bounces. We're waiting for bounces. As you can see, it sort of hit this level of support, went up, hit this level of support, kind of. See, that would have been a lovely trade because it shot down, had a massive order block here, then it shot up to here, then it reached this order block here again. As you can see here, it's reached that order block there. So how much of a percentage would have you have made if you took that trade? 64%. Pretty good in my books. Pretty good in my books. It's already migrated, which is nice. Dex has not been paid. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter. But the volume looks lovely as well, to be fair. Like, as you can see, the accumulation / distribution line is very high. That means like the coin's hot. The coin's hot. You know what I mean? 11k in the past 5 minutes, considering it is, oh, here we go, still waiting. See, these lines are basically very close to each other. You could take a trade here, but I don't want to risk it. I'm going to wait for the trade to come to me, and I am probably going to buy at 70k just to see the bounce. And I could really buy now. But I'm gonna wait. Patience is a virtue in this game. Patience is a virtue. All right, it looks like it wants to go down further. I might buy just below 70k if it does dip any lower anyway. All right, 71, 70. Come on, dip a little bit lower, and then I'm involved. It does look like it does want to bounce off this line here. I might get in, to be fair, and I think I am going to get in. I am going to get in. Okay, so obviously the fees are included in this, and look, it's bounced straight off that line beautifully. I'm already up 3%, and basically what I'm looking for is between a 20 to 50% increase. So 88k would probably be good in my books, to be fair. It'd probably be good in my books. So yeah, we just have to wait. Let me draw the line of 88k, roughly there. And obviously this is also a good the MFI is also a good indicator of whether to sell or not, because as you can see, it's sort of overbought here, so it's probably going to dip a little bit and then it might rise back up. Who knows though? Who knows? All right, my brethren is blowing up my fucking Telegram. He's probably found a pretty sender coin or whatever. But also, if you do want to get better at trading, I am offering a one-to-one sort of program where basically I will teach you everything I know about the meme coin space on how to become a better trader. The price is going to be starting off at £35, which is relatively cheap compared to what other people are charging. Look at that. But what I will say is, once I do get more people involved, the price will be going up to £50. So you might as well just do a one-to-one session before the price goes up, because you know what I mean, normal people trade £35 anyway. I am going to sell here, to be fair though. And that is the strategy. The strategy. It'll probably go higher, but it doesn't even matter. It does not even matter. It could go to a million, it doesn't even, well, it probably would matter, to be fair. I'd be pretty stressed. But yeah, that is a strategy. Very, very quick. And obviously I've just made $1, but it doesn't matter, because if I put in £100, I would have made, you know, $10 or however much, you know what I mean, $15. Also, just a quick one as well, the other coin that we was looking at off the streets, I'm not sure if you saw the name or whatever. Oh shit, 1 second. So it did hit our like area that we wanted to buy in. Let's just see how much we would have made. It's up 33%, which is a beautiful bounce. And yeah, that's sort of what we're looking for when we are trading this sort of strategy. It's just looking for bounces. Obviously the accumulation / distribution wasn't really there for this coin, but the MFI was, you know what I mean, if you would have bought in here or even here, it's still a low, it still bounced off this level / yeah. Anyway, yeah, without further ado, in a bit.